What's up, guys? It's Max back here. We're gonna be doing our third album review. This time, a lesser known, artist, keeping the pattern going. And this artist, I choose this artist LayedBak because he's one of my favorite music reactors, and I'm slowly, heading down that road. He's like one of like my top two favorites. Him and No Life Shack are like the first people I go to whenever I, you know, listen to some Heat, watch some, that's basically one of my go-tos. And I decided to do a review on his second album, not the first one, mainly because I just want to kind of listen to what this guy sounds like at his highest because this album has higher numbers than his other album. And before I get to this album review, first thing I do want to say is that it's really good. It's a really good album, like really good. I fucking love this album. And the thing that upsets me is that his music is so good. I just can't wrap my head around why he isn't more popular than what his numbers show right here. And if you look at his YouTube, he has like almost 2 million subscribers. Like he's got a way like way bigger following on YouTube than he does on his music here. And like it just kind of upsets me because like imagine being an artist wanting to make it big and you're more popular off of watching videos on YouTube than like your actual music. Let me get rid of that here. And it's like it's just kind of mind-boggling to me. And so like to me like if you like No Life Shack for like his YouTube reactions and all that stuff, like, that's good or anything, but I really think that you'd be a true fan of LayedBak if you listen to his music and you love the music that he does. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good. And but yeah, it's just upsetting me, man, about like just that thought right there. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's get to the album review here, yeah? So, the first song, really good intro song. Very, very good intro song, very impactful, It just I really liked his attitude in the intro song, really sets the mood going. Like he really hit it home right there with the intro song. Tilt and Blasian, I really like the flow of both these songs, especially Blasian. Blasian was really, really good. I really like that. And yeah, very, very good flow. And Fly was a pretty chill song. You gotta have those types of songs in there where you kind of chill it down a bit. You can't just have every single song be like, you know, very high energy. It's how it always has to be in these albums. And how did Truth go again? I completely forgot how Truth went, but I think that was, I don't know, whatever it was a good song, right? I do these album reviews after listening to the album one time. Maybe I should listen to these albums twice before I do these reviews so I can really get an idea of what the mood is like in these songs, and for memory's sake as well. And so, Middle and No Pressure. See, thing is that sexy time songs aren't really my thing. So like, I don't really like feel good or bad about these songs, but I'm sure that it would, you know, um, I'm sure that most people, would probably like it if that's their thing, but it's not usually my thing. Speaking of that, No Pressure, honestly, I think should go above Middle, right? Because No Pressure, he says like sexy time is the yeah, he said like what did he say? Sexy time is like the best part, but first we gotta get to your mind or something like that. That just kind of fits right before Middle because like in Middle you just go right to the sex, but then you go to the mind after No Pressure, and then you just say No Pressure, let's get to your mind first. Like, you gotta put No Pressure above Middle, honestly. Like, I think that's like one blunder inside this album that should definitely be fixed. And then Elevation God. See, the thing about albums ending with like a high energy type song that's like really upbeat, like I honestly think that like it's better off if you end off an album something very chill, something very cerebral, you know. So definitely put like one of these middle songs. I think it was like what, Fly or Truth. I put that in the end, you know. And that's the second blunder. I mean, it's a good song. It's a good song. I love this song, Elevation God. And yeah, I think just the only main problem with this album is just the song orders. And it's not even that much, you know? And another thing is I think the peak of this album was definitely Blasian. That's why it has the most numbers, you know? And then the best was it the least best of the best? For me, definitely middle, because, you know, like I just said earlier, 6 time songs aren't usually my thing. And yeah, and so yeah, this album review is done. I give that album definitely like a 4 out of 5. And the thing about like LayedBak's popularity, I'm gonna expand on that, right? So I honestly want to see him do much, much, much more. You know, he already has like a huge following doing his reactions and stuff, but like I could tell, he, doesn't stop working on his music, but like I honestly think like he should just move up the steps, man. He needs to like dude, he needs to get past his limits. See, like you should do albums with like like an intro and an interlude and like a 12 song album or something like that. He should be doing like tours, like concerts. The only concert that I noticed him do once is an opening for Dax, and like I was only able to see like the first part of that video because it kept on lagging for me for some reason. I'll probably watch the rest of that later, but like that first minute I saw was heat, man. Like he was trying to move the crowd and everything. I'm like, dude, he needs to do more of that, like he needs to get like a huge following with his music because most of his fans they just like him for his reactions, you know. And so that's the end of my thing for that. And so, yeah, that concludes this video. So, hope you guys like it. And, yeah, see you guys later.